And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Just an incredible viewer photo to share with you. This was sunrise this morning. That big moon getting ready to set behind the Sangres. Shout out to Dina for snapping that, allowing us to use it on air. Live from our Rock Rimmon studios, you can see a little bit of virga out there. Clouds are really prevalent across parts of El Paso County right now. It's still really mild out there. 63 the current temperature at the airport. A southwest wind at 18 miles per hour. Blue sky, sunshine in the Steel City. Really warm. 70 is your current temperature. No wind to deal with across the city. Take a look at your Easter weekend forecast. Doesn't get much better than that this time of the year. You know, sometimes in Colorado Springs, an Easter bonnet is a stocking cap. Not this year. 65 degrees. Yes, that's warmer than normal. And in Pueblo, great hunting weather on Sunday. Could even melt a few of those chocolate bunnies with that high in the low 70s. We launch it tomorrow. High pressure, the key player. That's a little surface trough to the east of us. That'll promote a downslope flow. You get fair skies. It'll be dry most areas tomorrow, most of the day, and temperatures just about as warm as what we had around here today. This is the way it all shakes out hour by hour. Look for high thin clouds in some areas. Then those clouds will start to thicken up, I think, during the afternoon hours. Could actually see a couple of sprinkles in some areas, but with that downslope flow, that'll promote more virga than precipitation reaching the ground. And nice little pocket of snow on that 403 fire tomorrow afternoon. Some of that could push across portions of Teller County late tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening. Tracking the possibility of a new storm by next weekend. Yes, I know it's a long way off. A lot will happen between now and then, but certainly room for optimism. Going to see a storm track down to the south of us in a favorable position. If all pans out, we could have a soggy spring soaker by Saturday into next Sunday. Again, that's April 15th and 16th. Stay tuned and keep your fingers crossed. That's the one we need so desperately bad around here to mitigate that high fire danger. Pueblo 28 to get you started this morning. Nice recovery this afternoon. In the Springs, the low is 26 and a high of 65 degrees this afternoon. 6 degrees warmer than where we should be this time of the year. With that downslope flow, it's going to be a mild night tonight. Just about everyone staying above the freezing mark here across the News 5 viewing area. If you like today, you'll like tomorrow. Very few changes. A mix of clouds and sunshine. Really no wind to worry about. No strong wind anyway. Just a light breeze out of the west. 10 to occasionally 15 miles per hour during the afternoon. Coming close to 80 degrees tomorrow out across the valley. Hope you have a great weekend. Here you go. Super 7-day forecast in Colorado Springs. Sunday sunrise services. Chilly but not cold for this time of the year. For brunch, you get temperatures into the 50s and 60s, even warmer next week. Break out those temperatures and look at those highs in the 80s. I think we'll have a brand new all-time record high on Wednesday. The record right now stands at 77. I'm forecasting 81 degrees. Pueblo, that forecast right there belongs in the Weather Hall of Fame. No other way around it. 70s and 80s each of those days. It's weather you wait all winter for. That main storm track staying north. That keeps the cold air out of Colorado. The warmth will peak on Wednesday, a record high of 87 degrees. Still really warm on Thursday, then 10 degrees on Friday as that storm system organizes for next weekend. Canyon City with that ridge of high pressure large and in charge, you get unseasonably warm air each and every one of those days. 3 days in a row next week with highs in the 80s. That's really unusual for this time of the year. And in Woodland Park, a passing shower possible tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. I think the bigger story is that midweek warmth. 70s really common in June, not so common in mid-April. But again, stay tuned. Big changes possible by next weekend.